Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We are continuing our hard mode random runs, and we are on a teeny tiny streak of 4, and hoping to make things halfway decent. Okay, Lazarus is an interesting-ish character. I mean, the biggest thing is when and how you are going to trade away your first life, because as far as I understand, it's pretty much always the right choice to trade it away at some point in time, because you are, all in all, better with the second life. There is, of course, the consideration that it is basically a bit of extra health, but, you know, if we get into the later part of the game where we really need it, are we going to want to be that low on health already, you know? Wouldn't we, in theory, have taken less damage if... oh my goodness, these guys... wouldn't we have, in theory, taken less damage if we dealt more damage ourselves? Is it enough to counterbalance? I mean, I think the general accepted answer is that yes, it is the better option. However, that assumes players that are actually good. If you've viewed me for a while, you'll know that is not the case with me. So, ooh, that's a little dangerous. Watch out for those fires. Those can, in fact, hurt us. And we've only got one chaser left. Now the other guys kind of chase me, but so slow that it doesn't really matter. Okay, now we've got these guys. Just going to go ahead and take out the fires that shoot at us, just to be sure. And take a quick scan. Alright, not seeing any marked rocks. If there's any marked rocks, we are making use of those immediately. We've got, I think I have, what, 2 hearts to start with? I think that's what it is. Okay, this is a great start. This will up our damage, and I want to see if that's a shop or a library. Alright, so it's almost certainly a library. Just by the fact that there is no other locked room. I see no reason why we shouldn't go ahead and go into the curse room. I mean, you know, we're not going to... ooh, a bomb. I'll take another one of those, though. We're not going to... ooh. Okay, so... well. Alright, so what I'm going to do, and this might be incredibly dumb, I'm going to kill myself here. Go back into here. Oh right, I forgot I die in place. So maybe that wasn't the best option. We'll go ahead and shoot these, just in case. So we've got half of a soul heart. Is that significant? I have no idea. But hopefully our slightly increased damage on top of our double shot will be enough to make, ooh, hello, a noticeable difference. A little more health, always appreciated. A reasonably easy boss, as long as I don't get cocky or dumb about it. I could probably finish him off a little quicker if I used a bomb, but I like the idea of holding on to my bombs for more soul hearts. And if we can actually keep an eye out for tinted rocks, marked rocks, tinted rocks, whatever you want to call them, we might actually make it a worthwhile choice. Okay, not really worth it. So, let us see what state we're in here. Don't think we want to go to the cursed room quite yet. We've got a little bit of extra damage from Steven. And he's alright for the early game. Would have preferred something else, obviously. Let's try... nope. Hopefully there'll be a secret room down here. That'd be a wonderful place for a secret room for us, anyways. Okay, a key. We can go ahead and use our bomb. Yeah, it's a little risky, but why not? We'll try it. Okay, we need bombs. Alright, well, here's some money. Probably. Oh, yeah, and a diamond there. That's nice. So if I can get a bomb, I can get into our curse room without having to lose any life. Or whether I should say if I can get a second bomb or third bomb at this point. So let's keep an eye out for that. Another penny, that's great. We'll definitely want to take a look. Ooh. I don't know if we can afford doing that quite yet. Let's see what we can get as far as bombs go on this floor. We definitely, like, 2 would be great. More would, of course, be better. Oh, boy. Yeah, we'd also probably like to get into our shop at the earliest possible opportunity. Battery, of course, doesn't do us any good. Another use for a bomb. Okay, so we can buy a 3-cent bomb, a soul heart. Yeah. What do we want more? Let's go ahead and grab this. We'll wait. Since I don't know what that item is, I'm a little iffy on if I actually want to pick it up. And I think I'll grab this first. Hopefully, I kind of hope it's something that will explode for us. Bean's Blessing. Alright, that's decent. I think a Tears Up for now. So that's great. It'll mean the next run will be a little bit better. Or could be completely sabotaged right from the beginning by an utterly terrible item. But hopefully that's not the case. So let us see what things will look like. Still no bombs. Alright. I think our best bet... well, I'd like another penny. So I can get that item and... Ooh. Can't open that up. Dang it. Bomb there. Okay, let's see if we can get another penny somewhere. Not there. Definitely going to buy this. If I can't find some way to get that item at this point in time, obviously a bomb would do it there, but it's not going to help us right now. Okay, not a bad enemy. I probably could have held off on the soul heart, but there was no way to know for sure ahead of time. Just completely decimated these guys. Speed and shot speed, And one item which we will take just because... Ooh, nice. Alright, well, I don't know. In and of itself, it's an inconsequential item. But considered along with, you know, getting a full copy. Oh, that was actually worth it. Alright. I mean, perhaps I should have done that from the beginning instead of... no, I think I would have still wanted to use all my bombs how I used them. Okay, so we're going to take one last gambling attempt to see if we can get an item. We have to get at least 6 cents out of this. 2 bombs might do it. That's kind of iffy prospect, however. Do I really want to spend that on items I don't know? I don't think so. So let's blow this up. And be, well, it's not going to do us much good now, but... yeah, that'll probably have pushed things into our favor. So we'll hope that our 1 bomb and 10 cents is enough to continue improving on the next floor. We're definitely lagging behind Boss Rush. Which, ooh, this is super tempting. Alright, well, I don't think I want any of this. So, hopefully I don't actually get into this legitimately. Alright, now the question is 1 red chest worth it? No, it wasn't. It honestly seems like when you have 1 red chest with troll bombs, the other one will have troll bombs of some sort or another. But I don't really feel confident enough about that to really base things off of that. So hopefully whatever I get at the end of this room is worth it. A key would be great. Okay, open up for me. Come on. Ah, I should not have gotten shot there. Okay, a chest with a... you know what? Not bad. I came out half a heart ahead. So we can keep on making progress. Really hoping for a key. Not confident enough to go in the cursed room yet. Oh, come on, man. That was just an embarrassing hit to take. Okay, there's our key. That gets us at least into... Ooh, dear. Yeah, I saw that happening. Gets us at least into the item room. Maybe we'll get more money. We'll consider the shop. Ooh. Okay, no. We'll hold on to this for now. Get ourselves a few bombs. And once we have ourselves a few bombs, take Lucky Rock and blow some things up with it. Well, not with it, but with our bombs, and get money from it. So we're making reasonable progress. Things could certainly be better. Oh boy. And obviously this room would be a... Yep. We might die here. This room would be a great one to give us some health. Alright, let's go ahead and take it. Range up? Going for something a little more interesting than that. At least, however, we can get into here. And actually, I think blow up a fair number of mushrooms. Any Book of Revelations would be great. Satanic Bible. Let's drop a bomb there and hope it sets off... Oh, yeah, a lot of those. Nice. Just what I was hoping for, but didn't really want to fully commit on that. Of course, that would be better if I had more bombs. I feel like I really should be getting more bombs as well. Monster Manual, not really what we need to kick things up. What do you got? We're dead. Come on. Alright, let's try this again, guys. Okay, nice starting item. And I feel like I can kind of handle my resources better, like keeping in mind how much health I have. I don't really play often enough, you know, like, it's basically at least twice a week or so, to really remember how much health some of the less common characters have. Lazarus, of course, being an example. So, let us see if we can turn this into something interesting. Now, Jesus Juice by itself, you know, it's not really going to do it, but having that to start building off of might be enough. In the meantime, let's go ahead and just kind of creep through these. And I think I want to get to my treasure room first. And back there's a really good spot to place a bomb if we come across one. Yeah, I don't think just Jesus Juice is really enough to kick things up. Let's go ahead and take these spawners out. Yeah, those guys spawn too, but I can kill these guys quicker. So, while I'm trying to kill these guys, it's one less thing spawning. And if I can just get a little headway... Of course, these guys spawn a lot quicker, so maybe that was the wrong way to handle things. In position, I can start. There we go, one down, one to go. And I think I've got enough headway against him. Yeah, there we go. Battery, can we get something deep? Ooh, that's a little scary, to be honest. I like number one, all in all, but that short range can be nasty. That short range, but the tears up plus our increased damage really sets us in motion for some good stuff. And I would not complain and get about... Come back, come on. About getting ourselves a syringe early. Not going to happen, but I'm not going to complain about regardless. Alright. Doing fine. Haven't been hit at all, actually. Surprisingly enough. No bombs, no more rooms, no keys. No money for that matter. Well, we can get this money, but that doesn't seem like the best of ideas. So, let us try to take Widow down without being hit. I think we have a pretty good chance at it. If we get health here, or something that gives us some form of health, I'll probably look into killing myself, just so we can have that health right off the bat. If not, okay, this will give us a black heart. I think I'm going to take that because I'll probably lose the black heart. The bombs are great. Is it worth it going into what is presumably the secret room? We've got 4 bombs. I think it probably is. So drop the bomb here. That gets us 2 extra cents as well. That was not where the secret room was. It, I don't know, really looked a good setup for it. I feel like I'm just going to, one of these days, just walk straight into those just to find out if, in fact, they are dangerous during that moment when they, before they kick back down. Alright, nothing hard here. And it's also a reasonably easy floor. It's not burning basement at the least, so. And we have no reason to come back here, so that's all for the good. Yeah, look how much quicker we are taking these guys down. Of course, as far as making this a quick run, you know, our last run was at just the wrong length. You know, if it was a little shorter, we could have a fairly quick video, just with maybe a couple of tries and whatnot, a little longer, and, you know, it probably would have been good enough for a good session of entertainment for folks, but it's just a little too short to be entertaining by itself, and a little too long to really be crammed with another video, but I'm going to err on cramming it in with a, well, not a video, but another attempt at a playthrough. And it also, of course, ruins our streak. There's another key. And boy, would flight be nice. As would this. Whoops. That's a little less so. Alright, bombs, we got our key back. That's great. So we did profit by, what, 2 bombs, I think? Alright, well, we're kind of getting a bit of a theme going here. I think it usually takes like 2 bombs to get into that. 2 keys. I don't... 5 bombs, is it? I don't think we can get into that way. Drop that there. Come on, pay off. Here we go. Alright, in that case, I will gamble on the other one. We've got at least 1 key left for a shop, and oh, that... Got our key back, did not get our bomb back. We have plenty of bombs. Let's drop down here, see if that is one of the top trinkets in the game. Oh yeah, just that tier delay, that is wonderful. Alright. We are making some good strides to making things quite potentially a powerful run. So let's hope we have a good devil deal. Be able to just trade all of our hearts for some good stuff. I'll see about taking a look at, there we go, the shop here. And I think Mom's Key is worth it. It's basically better stuff. We're basically getting it for 5 cents because we got 2 keys, which I do in fact need. I suppose depends on how, if you look at if the worth it's actually what we're paying for it. But nonetheless, I still think it's pretty solid. Alright. Well, now y'all come out when I'm already... Yeah, of course you do. Come on, there you go. Kind of try to fling things forwards? No, well, we'll do this. There we go. Takes a little bit of effort, but we managed to figure it out. Little horn, of course, not going to be affected by fluid mishap. If you could keep shooting your big heat-seeking balls into the fires, I would appreciate that. Nonetheless, we are making very good time. Alright, we are not picking that up yet. His hole is still there. Let's give me some stuff to trade. Oh, yes. It's not actually going to... Alright, so we take this. Doesn't really matter the order, in fact. Take this. And, you know, just kill ourselves here. Rise back up. Now we've got flight. Oh, was there something else in this one that I needed flight for? I don't think so. I could have gotten those chests for free. And there is another chest I would like to go take a look at. Oh, good. It's super bandage, not old bandage. I've really got to learn to tell the difference between those two. Not being able to tell those apart, I feel is kind of negative. Okay, which way do I want to go? Not the way I was trying to go. Okay. Got a battery, don't need. Could have gotten there for free. Oh, well. Not a huge waste, really. Okay, well, it's 2 bombs, but still. A crazy amount of... Is that 2 luck-ups right after each other? That is beautiful. Alright, we are sitting on good footing. We're going to keep getting ourselves some devil deals. And was there anything else in this shop that I wanted? Let's go ahead and peek in. Do we want to take this down to what? Maybe let's try on the next floor? Yeah, one mishap isn't that impressive. We'll take it to at least the next floor. Alright. We've got flight, we've got devil deals. We're on a path to make an impressive showing, I believe. So let's see if we cannot, in fact, do that. Keep an eye out for any useful paths to go. Now, I don't think we want to use this here, but we might, again, if we get an item that is just too good. That's not worthwhile. I'm not sure offhand what might be in the too good category to leave behind, but I feel like there's a few. Honestly, blank card tends to be one. It's possible I overvalue blank card, but it is still a really nice item. Alright, we have had... speed is getting a little too crazy, almost. Golden key, there's no reason not to go in here now. Getting a lot of cheap keys as well, that's kind of surprising. And I'm going to grab that just in case. Alright, break you up a little bit into 2 more manageable parts. And done. Did that thing increase our... I think it increased our shot speed, which of course effectively also increases our range. So that is awesome. And yeah, we're going to cheese it up here, staying out of their reach. And I feel pretty confident there's no secret rooms off of this room. Oh yeah, I forgot to... oh, they're both perks. That is wonderful. Alright. Let's handle these guys. Have we been to the item room yet? Yes, we have. And let's see what we can get here. Alright, Peep, you're not that scary. And I think we'll just try to keep making good time here. Just gonna chew through him. And I could go to the... it's probably worthwhile to go back to the curse room. Basically paid 5 cents to get in by buying the soul heart. That's fine. And now what do you got for me? There's old bandage. Gubby Scholar, welcome back. I will, in fact, take it. I feel pretty confident about that. Alright, what are we looking at? Nothing super stellar. Yeah, you know what? I will, in fact, head back here. I mean, it's only going to cost us half a soul heart, so... I should have done it in the first place. I was just trying to be a little cautious. And, in fact, we're going to gain half a soul heart. I don't want that. Our fire rate is way too good. And so we are moving right along. Feels like we're not as far in this run as we were in the last one, but this is about where I died last time, as I recall. Well, this is Catacombs 1. I'm probably going to go ahead and just pop this on the next floor. It'll give me a boss item, as I recall. I don't know what it is. Wooden spoon, speed up, and I'm starting to feel my speed is a little bit too high, in fact. There we go. That's what we want out of this. Old Bandage gives us a lovely ability to get kind of this repetition going, especially since we've had a pretty good increased luck that keeps going up. Alright, we'll probably be back to you. Well, let's see what you guys got for me. Ooh, a chest. I like a chest. Golden key is wonderful. Another heart gives another chance to get ourselves bonus heart from this. None, but that's fine. We've got a crazy amount of money. Let's go peek in here. Don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Ew. Alright. Well, I guess we'll hold on to it for the time being. I hope that was bad. And just kind of try to be smart about avoiding these. Let's just... There we go. Just about got him. Didn't get any more shots off. And oh, Mega Fatty, you are a pain. Ah, should not have tried it that way. That bit of damage is wonderful, though. And if I can get him to jump in some of my creep in turn, or just get him to die, that's also an acceptable answer. Alright, so moving right along. Should not be... Okay, should not have been hit twice in a row. Under no circumstances. But here is our item room. And maybe we'll get ourselves another heart somewhere in this process. A penny, well, we'll take it. Doesn't mean too much. Bobby Bomb, homing bombs. I like homing bombs, honestly. Let's go ahead and peek up here. Alright, keeps going. And of course, thanks to our earlier mom's key, chests are pretty worthwhile. And a second chest is also worthwhile. Range down. Nah, not too bad. 45 cents. I think we can afford to just take things. Alright, I am pleased with that. Now, if we can get ourselves a really good, promising item here. I would also... What do you got for me? Ivy bag. I don't think I want it. Plenty of money. Now let's go ahead and fight Pride. Maybe we can get... I think it's Super Pride that drops what I want, actually. Hangman is absolutely worthless. Well, it's absolutely worthless for us currently because we already have Flight. So, just keep trucking along. I should really just stand and fight these guys because they shoot the split shots. I don't think they're likely to hit me. No, yeah, sometimes they are a little off, so still have to be mindful of dodging. That was beautiful. Is there anything this way to go for it? No. Glad there was nothing there to fight either. I could even just go right through this. I'm nearly done with these guys. Mind you, I'm taking a fair bit more damage than I really care to. And another item. Excellent. Infamy. A very good item, especially with our penchant for taking damage that I really shouldn't be. Okay. That decimated things pretty well. A lovely chain reaction there. And I don't even know how that final one got killed. Alright, trucking right along the hollow. Don't think it's going to make any difference. Makes them a little less predictable. Kind of feel like that was not worth it. Ooh. I don't know how I survived. To be honest, I feel like I should have... Oh, dear. Gotten hit from... I think he ran into the bomb, and the bomb was between me and him. That's kind of an interesting layout. Ooh, health. I will take it all. We will take this. Oh, God damn it, range up. And you know what? I'm here. That is a wonderful amount of health, a wonderful amount of damage. Let us continue trucking on. We even have perks. Maybe that would be a good thing to use. Ooh, this is a very tempting room. I like this room, especially... the Fear Shot is actually really good against these guys. Two of Spades. Let's go ahead and pop it now. I could have popped it after, it would have been fine. Alright. Take our perks back. Make certain we are at full health. And there's one more? No. Not one more. Okay. Yeah, I should not have taken. I hate having Curse of the Unknown, so I don't know what my health is. Don't care about that. Alright. Shop is to the right. Not directly to the right, though. So, presumably up and around. Well, let's see if we can get to the item room this way. Probably. That was a nice little chain reaction there. I think it could have been even better, but it's fine. Okay, I don't think it's going to have any effect on those guys. But we killed them in short order regardless. And you, sir. There we go. good enough fire rate. I can slow him down drastically from his charge. Ooh. Another health source. Risky, but I will take it. No reason to have came in here. I hate this room with a passion. I did not want that at all. And nope, gave me back my cancer. Such a weird phrase that this game makes one utter. Alright, so track here. There. Okay. 3 bombs for 1 soul heart. You know, with the number of bombs I have, I think it was just fine. I would prefer more, obviously. But we have an excess of bombs, I would say. So, spending a few of them for a little bit more survivability is surely worth it. And there we just get more and more. So, we'll just keep trucking along. Definitely taking this. I'll even take fanny pack. And presumably, boss is up this way. Yep, next room connects. We are golden. Let's try not to, you know, just stick our faces into rocks while we shoot. And finish things off fairly quickly. These keys just honestly keep stacking up kind of crazy-like. Probably could have done that a little better. Chain reaction there. Those guys usually do end up getting a chain reaction. Really, the only time they're threatening is in a smaller space. And we are on Dank Depths 1. Not going to make boss rush. Really need to kind of just truck it along. An actual map would be nice. With that, we could guarantee we are heading the right direction. But we can make decent time with this. We're again not going to make boss rush. I'd like an HP to trade in right now. We didn't have anybody fight, but it's fine. Dropping a key when we take damage, that's also fine. And, you know, I actually would have been just fine with Krampus's head. Because I'm really not enamored of Mom's pad. However, trucking right along, we have a lot of interesting things going on. First off, let us see what we can get to from here. Probably pretty much everything. So that's golden. Thank you, Infamy. We cannot get in there. We have too much health. But we may well be able to get in there with the assistance. That might just wander off. With the assistance of the arcade and the presumable blood bank that lies within. So we will try just that. Let's go ahead and bump over here. And of course, said blood bank goes wonderfully with the old bandage we picked up previously. Excellent. Alright. And fanny pack. That's actually really good altogether. Let's pop that. Oh, it's a little bit of a tight space. We're going to get hurt. We'll just suck it up and go. Grab these. And I'm surprised I haven't gotten more health going on here. There we go. That's what we're wanting. Just like that. Yeah, I figure since I'm not going to get boss rush, I'm not going to worry super hard about making the absolute best time possible. I mean, still, we can make pretty decent time. Just getting a little bit of extra money for our last shop. I want to ensure I can buy anything I want, which I'm pretty sure I'm already at the point that I can do. Just that. That's nice. We can see what is actually available. We'll take Chemical Peel. And nothing really. We'll take that. Oh yeah, right, we can't. Let's see what this pill is. Tears Up. Awesome. And just drop some money in here. Okay. We'll go ahead and for good measure get ourselves down to a half heart. Just for potential future purposes. We can get in here. We do want in here. I was really hoping for a teleport out of here. Whoops, that's a little dangerous. That's fine though, whoops. Thank you. And what's this, pheromones? Yeah, go ahead and drop another bomb, buddy, see how that goes for you. I have a feeling it won't go quite so well as your previous ones. But no matter, these ones didn't go quite so well. That's a good time, let's drop a bomb. Oh, right, fear. And okay, we are taking way more damage than we really have any reason to be. Gotta remember he has fears that does drastically alter his jump patterns. Interesting, this chest, I guess because it didn't, or because it did have an item in it, rather. Not how I wanted things to go, but that's fine. Actually, let's pop over here because there's a few things I'd like to inquire into. I will happily fight the mini-boss. Alright, what do you have for me, sir? A Degas. Light the place up. Suddenly so drastically much brighter. Justice. And we'll pop in here. Envy, I'm not super worried about. It's actually a lot easier in this small room. We will take this gladly. Anything, I think, almost anything I should say, is better than Mom's Pad. And yeah, I'm still grabbing money. One, because I get extra items from it as well. I don't think I really need said items. But I'm also hoping for a little extra HP to trade off to a devil deal. And if we're lucky, we'll get some nice, awesome stuff. Honestly, we got some pretty nice stuff when we got Abaddon. And, you've definitely made this run into a pretty good one. Well, I don't know, can't say how much that it really had to do with me other than just, you know, qualifying for devil deals and such, and not just messing things up horribly. But, you know, I didn't mess things up horribly, so there's that much. Alright, where is our boss? Down that way. We'll go ahead and take care of you. And we do want to remember we have whatchamacallit. I've forgotten his name, but that's fine. This guy. I literally just knew what it was seconds ago. And have already forgotten. Safe there. It would have been lovely if you could have opened me up a room. What do you got for me? Empress or Perks? I think Perks would be great for one of the harder boss fights, right? Seems reasonable. Ah, okay. Come on down. Give me some time to actually damage you. Hello. How rude. As usual, this fight doesn't go super well for me. I am very bad at it. The Red Mom fight, that just brutalizes me. Let's get back on our half heart. We can get a step closer to Guppy. And sadly, we can't get back out to trade off our health. However, we have perks, so should we come across a blood bank, we can make some amount of use of that. Sadly, I don't know which way to go now. We will try this direction and hope for the best. I would probably, given the opportunity, abandon my perks, pill for an Emperor card so I don't have to go exploring through this level. But that may well not be an option. That's a lovely little... I hate four-way intersections on Curse of the Lost, just because, well, I tend to confuse them when oh, that's atrocious. From two of them, like, how, oh, good lord. Because one split, but still creates these guys when he splits into two, which in turn create two more. Wonderful. Okay. I just found this point where those splitting guys actually do, in fact, kind of suck. And, well, that happens. Let's continue on. But, yeah, I tend to, from time to time, confuse... Yep. Confuse the four-way rooms for my starting room, which completely throws off any sense of where in the heck I am. Alright, Sloth, do you have anything good for me? You can give me another... Sure, another Bob's Rotten Head. We'll pick this one up. I mean, we'll put it back down, and also remind ourselves that our item is Shoop de Whoop. For some reason, I thought it was Mr. Something or another. Alright, we'll pop this way. We'll peek into that room, though I don't have high hopes for it being really worthwhile. But it could be. And we'll give it a chance to prove itself. There we go. Give me something. Why so many bombs? Well, that's a... Really? Stars. Get me out of here. The Empress will... Stars, please and thank you. I don't know where I am now. And again, I will abandon that perks card, if that's what it takes to get out of here. No idea where I am. Okay, we've been here before. So over... Nope. Okay. So I'm on the right track to getting my card back. Or rather, my pill. And I mean, if I'm here, I'll get it. Because I don't think picking up this triggers the room to start. Good, it does not. I would have been kind of sad if it had. Alright, so always disturbing when that happens. So we went in here, there's nothing. Gonna do it again? No. It's nothing here. How about this way? Alright, we got a three-way room. I feel like the right is the most likely direction for no real reason whatsoever. So we'll continue on. Remember, again, we have Shoop de Whoop, and we're going to continue to the right once we pick this up. Don't want that. Oh, careful. Killed him on pretty much accident. Didn't actually see what point in time he died in. Surprising. Now, if I place this here, this might open up a room. Nothing, really. I really was sure that a secret room would be somewhere there. It could have been off the top, and I just... my certainty that well, I wouldn't say certainty. My suspicion that... Come on. That was close enough to open it up was wrong. But, ooh. Let's see what we've got from here. Alright, prayer throw. And the tower. Well, at this point in time, prayer throw is probably the route we're going. And I'm hoping, if I can do this quick enough. There we go. No problem. Hopefully my lack of the perks pill does not hurt me, and the presence of the prayer throw, in fact, will help me. So, here we go. The Fallen. Oh, this is super promising. And that's nice. I was hoping they'd stay close enough together to, there we go. Eat my bombs like that. Are you kidding me? Oh. So my choice is Guppy or Brimstone. That is brutal. Well, let's see what's in here. Yes! Take that. Oh, right, there's a person there. So now, take this, just for the possibly slightly risky option to do that. Take Brimstone, and we are good to go. Lovely yellow beam. And we are trucking right along, making good time as far as this run itself goes. A little less so with respect to the overall video, since we did, of course, have our death in there. However, I think we're fine. Hoping for just what I wanted. One, a bed. Now that we've gotten rid of all of our red hearts, it'll give us 3 soul hearts. And I've got so many keys. I think I'm fine with this fellow having a few. I'm hoping he'll give me things that I like. Spiders are not things that I like, sir. He'll probably eventually give me the lockpicks, which I don't really care for, but not in my current having way... Okay, never mind. It's all for naught. And I don't think we really have a need for that. Where's the boss? Presumably to the right. Well, he is definitely to the right. But presumably the route to him is also to the right. And I probably charge a lot faster than I'm thinking. Because it's really hard to see my... Oh no, I can see the horns, so I should be fine, right? I messed that up a little bit. Alright, going along quite well. We have our Polaroid invisibility. And the boss is definitely this way at this point. And yeah, done in no time. Check our last devil deal. And I think this will give us, what, 2? So it should just drop us total down 1, right? Or, well, none since we got Leviathan out of it. Awesome. I can no longer see my horns, so I just have to guesstimate when I'm charged. But all the crazy amount of tears up I have, it shouldn't be an issue. So presumably we head up. Oh, no. I had the button held down still for the wrong direction. Must also remember... Alright, let's just worry about the main stuff. I can do that also for a quick bit of extra, as is so common in these spots. There is a marked rock. And we might... I would not need that. I don't want that, actually, now that I think of it. And we may end up wrapping around... bungled that up a little bit. Sadly, this is not the way to the boss. So, let's backtrack. I don't want that. I want to keep on having a half heart. And I don't think it's worthwhile to go into the curse room at this point. I have the main thing I will be wanting from there. I will take a key. I don't really need the key, but... And take a chance at... close. An extra soul heart, which we did not get. Again, that is probably not worth it. And let us see what things we can get. We'll take the bombs. Pick up what pennies we happen to get in passing. And that is it. The amount of chests we are getting, I feel, is pretty crazy. We did not pick up Guppy's tail. But it's pretty... Oop. Got lucky there. I chose the right corner purely on accident. And trucking right along. So this would have been a quick run had we not had our failed run the first time around. So, feeling fine about that. Curse of the Lost, of course, you jerk. Nothing particularly... Didn't I have you already? I swore I did, but... Guess not. A little more HP, I'm fine with. And, yeah, we spent our prayer throw. And actually, I'm fine with how I spent my prayer throw, because it allowed me to get Guppy and Brimstone. Ah, yes, I never did get around to fixing my issues with the controller. Maybe this time. One of these days, we'll do it. The Gauze, yes, we can see where we're going. We are heading the correct direction. You know, let's pop you. Can you give me anything I want? I don't know. Do I care what you can give me? Nope, don't want it. If I get a reroll, I should have taken that. If I get a reroll, I might be interested, and this is not the route. Perhaps over and maybe going down first? Obviously not. Okay, so it is a very unpredictable route. And I'm bungled that one up. but we are still golden. Alright, don't have any charges, so I kind of screwed up my brimstone. Whoops. No, don't know how I did not end up with that. Messed up the brimstone charges trying to fire that when I didn't have charges. There we go. Shoop whoop. Making a reasonable backup when I don't have my brimstone at the ready. There we go. Mystery Sack is fine. And you are much less of a threat than you were the last time I faced you. I'm assuming we're making our way towards the boss. Drastically less threat. Is that even this run that I faced? Ooh, boy. There we go. That trimmed things down pretty well. And done. Presumably keep heading up. Hello, Loki, sir. You just disintegrated. And I would have loved one final chest. Alright, let's do this though. About half dead. I did of course use the shoop whoop. And we are done. Not a terrible run. I do hope you guys enjoyed both runs. But until next time, catch you later.